Hi friends, in the last video we have discussed about objects methods, and then we written some code as well, how to attach a method to an object. Basically the method is nothing but an action which is given to an object so that the code accordingly runs, and whatever the way we want it will come out. Now already we are in the mode of writing a code, so we need to improve our skills. For that we need to understand a few more important things. So in this video we are going to discuss procedures and Visual Basic applications, language elements. Don't worry, it's not looks like very long word, but it's very easy to understand. So first of all, understand procedures. What is procedure? Procedure is nothing but the code, the VBA code what we are writing in Visual Basic Editor, the statement. So procedures are two types, sub procedure and function procedure. Sub procedure is it does an action based on the VBA statements. Like till now we have already dealt with all the sub procedures. Like we recorded a macro, we got a sub procedure, and then we have written some code with a keyword starting with sub, and then a statement ending with end sub. So these are all sub procedures. What sub procedures does, they simply take the VBA statements and then based on that perform an action. That's all. It does the work is given. But function procedure is again takes certain VBA statements, based on that it performs a calculation and throws a value. For example, sum formula in Excel is a function procedure. It actually takes certain arguments and some VBA statements within. Based on that it throws a value, that is sum of certain range, whatever, certain cells, certain range, values of certain cells or range it will be. So this is the difference between the sub procedure and function procedure. So now let us discuss about VBA language elements. Under that, types of variables. So what is variable? So variable is actually a simple named storage location in your computer memory. For example, in Excel what we do, we work with name ranges. So what we do in the name range, instead of selecting A1 to A10 or writing A1 to A10 in a formula, we give a name to the range as per our convenience and accordingly use that. So the same way the variable work with. So in the next video I am going to give you certain examples as a code with a variable and how to declare a variable. The variable will be declared through a word called dim, and then the code is written and accordingly the code is manipulated so that we can get the required result. So that we are going to discuss in the next video. So please go through these variables, types of variables like byte, integer, long, currency, single and double are numerical variables, and then string is text variable, date is obviously the date format, and then boolean is a true false logical, and then object. So majorly used variables are byte, integer, long, currency, single, rather double, and then string and the date or boolean are majorly used variables, but still we discussed all the variables with examples so that you will get a better knowledge, and this can be used while you are writing your code in a better way. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will be coming up with examples and variables in the next video. Thank you.